I've got these routes and I've got these tests, but how do I actually run my application in a browser? Well, it's pretty easy actually. What I'm going to end up doing here, so I'm not listening anywhere here. Yeah, my super test is working, but that's not my application. What I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to add another file. And this is going to be server.js. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in my app. I'm going to set up my port. And there's two things I'm also going to do here. I'm going to bring in my DB because I want to make sure my app syncs and seeds. So I'm going to say DB sync and seed. If that's successful, then what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to specify, hey, look, app, I want you to listen on port, and I'm going to also log out, console.log, listening on port, close that, 1, 2, and I'm going to actually run this. I could actually keep my tests running here, but I'm going to go over here and I'm going to run nodemon server.js. It's going to go over here. It's going to say listening on port 3000. And actually, I'll be able to go over here and say localhost 3000 API products. And I'll be able to go over here. I don't have categories yet, but if I did, I could end up doing API categories. And really, the only thing left to do after that, if you have your route set up, is to build the front end part of your application. But this is really, we ended up building out, not all of it. We don't have any of our category routes, but a big chunk of this application just by doing test-driven development. We only really opened up the browser really late in the game.